Good evening all, and welcome to another video on All How the Ale. It's Sunday night, which means it's trad style beer night, and the beer we're going for tonight is a lager. It's one of my wife's favourites. It's this one. It is the Angelo Poretti, and it is apparently number 4 because it's brewed with 4 hops. It's a 660ml bottle, available in your local Tesco. I think it was on 2 big 660s for £5. And it says on the back of the bottle that in 1877, our founder Angelo Poretti established the Beneficio Angelo Poretti Brewery in the foothills of the Campo dei Fiori mountain range in Valagna, northern Italy. Today our beer is brewed based on the traditional Italian recipe, which delivers a full flavoured lager with an assertive hoppy bitterness. A flavour profile iconic to the Italian aperitivo culture, where bitter drinks are used to ignite the appetite and begin a dining experience. Well, I'm using this to end my dining experience. I've not long since polished off a lovely roast pork dinner and sticky toffee pudding and custard. So I'm taking the Italian thing completely and turning it on its head. So without further ado, let's get it out and into a glass and see what we think. So I'm hoping it's a decent lager. I have been let down a lot by lagers from supermarkets, so yeah. Pouring it into my Stoke Beer Festival glass. The pour is, well, it's the right colour. Not going to go mental. A bit more than that. Let's go for the full festival third. There we go. So, it looks like a lager. I need to clean the glass better. It's the right colour. Golden, crystal clear, white head that's relatively stable, a little bit light and foamy, but that's your beer in a glass. See my face right through it, look at that. So, looks right to a whiff. Smells like a lager, smells like a mass-produced lager, slightly bitter. It is hoppy, I will give them that, and there is a slightly, almost caught a whiff of it being skunked, but it is in a dark brown bottle. It's been sitting on a shelf. Who knows? It smells all right. It's not going to set the world on fire, but there we go. So, let's have a taste. Cheers. You're not wrong. It is assertively hoppy, and I will give it that. I like that. I do like a hoppy lager. It's Italian. It's not anything like my preferred lagers, you know, the big old pilsners, but it's robust. It's got plenty of oomph. It's got the right body for it, medium weight as lagers go. Good carbonation, lovely mouthfeel, and they say assertively bitter. It works. It does work, and as lagers go, I'm not disappointed, and that's a good thing. It's clean. It's crisp. I can see why my wife likes it. So I might have to fight her for the rest of the bottle. Finish is where I get much of the bitterness right at the back, and yeah, not a bad drop, that. Not a bad drop at all. I can see why they say that it would ignite the appetite. It does. It brings that desire for more, and more quite often is a good thing, but for my waistline tonight, no more. I can't. I've destroyed a huge meal. But this makes me want to eat more. I like that lager. I do. So, let's put that down there. Let's go to the scoreboards of joy. That reveal, Angelo Poretti 4 has had 70,000 plus check-ins with an average of 3.09. 5 people I know have had it under 3. So, is it as bad as that? I don't think it is. I'm going to be brutally honest. I don't think it is as bad as that. I didn't expect it to be as tasty as it was, mind. So, Poretti 4, currently without any points on my board of joy. Let's give it some. As looks go, it looks like a lager. It's the right colour, it's the right clarity. I guess when it's poured from a keg it'd have a better head, but beggars can't be choosers. It looks alright. I can't knock it. I have to give it a point. Got to be objective. The aroma is on the light side. However, what is there is quite nice. There's a hint of that hoppiness. There's a slight astringent note. And there was that slight, and I only got it once, I haven't got it since. That slightly skunk note. And there's a slightly sweet malt behind it, on the nose anyway. It doesn't translate in the mouth. Yeah, it's could have been stronger. I'm going to give it the 0.75 on that front. It needs more aroma, please. Body cannot fault. Lovely body, nice medium, sort of a medium weighted lager. Good carbonation, nice clean mouthfeel. Can't fault it. So I'm giving it a point. The taste, I like the taste. I do. It's bitter, it's hoppy. It's got a nice malt. It's a robust enough malt that it stands up behind those hops and doesn't get lost. It's not overly sweet. Whilst it's sweet on the nose, it's balanced in the mouth. I can't fault it. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be objective. I cannot fault it. And the finish, it's clean. It's crisp. It's refreshing. It's hoppy. It does what a good lager should, and it leaves me refreshed. And that's what I like. It's never going to set the world on fire, mind, but lagers never will, in my eyes. They don't have enough about them. But the important thing about this finish is it makes me want to go for another sip. So yeah, again, I really can't fault it that much. I just want a little bit more of the hop presence on the back end, and it would have been a full point. However, it hasn't. It's got the point at 7.5, which means it's got 4.5 out of 5 on my Untapped scoreboard of joy. So it can't have the full bonus. Would I buy it again? Do you know what? I would. As supermarket lagers go that aren't Pilsners, it's a good one. Good value for money. Like I say, 2 of those bottles for £5. Can't knock it on both fronts. So it gets the buy again and the value for money tick box. So yeah, 4.5 out of 5 and 2. There we go. Happy days. So yeah, a good way to end a Sunday. And yeah, I shall go and caress the rest of this bottle, enjoy it slowly, as I have to do. And yeah, we'll leave it there. That has been the beer. I've been me. Those down there are the buttons. That behind me is a cheeky little dreadnought. Give it a bit of a thumbs up if you like a bit of Warhammer 40,000. And I'll see you again next week for another video. Bye.